switching gears to your pinpoint weather and traffic together. Michelle Muscatello is in now with look towards the weekend. Could be interesting.
Yeah, you know, certainly for parts of the East Coast, it's going to have a major impact. We've got our eye on a winter storm that's brewing. Big question is for us, how close does it end up coming? And that's where we still have some questions. But I'll talk about all of that coming up in a minute or two. But right now, as we head out the door, an easier trip into work this morning with no snow falling in Providence, Warwick, Newport, all looking dry, just mostly clear skies. And the cold air today reinforced with a fresh area of high pressure building down out of Canada and a pretty brisk northwesterly wind. That'll keep our temperatures running below average. Now, the Saturday storm system, really close call for us. So close so that we're keeping snow in the forecast and watching very closely how the situation unfolds once the system moves off the East Coast. Meanwhile, there's another shot for snow next week with yet another system for the middle of the week. Live city cam pictures, clear skies over Providence right now. Sun just starting to try to peek up over the horizon. It's about 5 to 7 for the sunrise this morning. 25 degrees the temperature, wind chill at 16. We're going to see these winds picking up through the morning. And at times this afternoon, we'll see sustained winds around 20 to 25 miles per hour. So it's enough to create a decent wind chill for us this afternoon, teens and 20s. Right now, Ray Tina and Pawtucket reporting calm and clear conditions at 23. Dry and cool from Jerry and Warren at 25. And in North Smithfield with Jim, he says cold, dry, and 21. So we'll be in that range this morning at the bus stop. Brisk, chilly, 21 to 28. Thing that we will see today, lots of sunshine from start to finish with high pressure sitting over the northeast. It's building down and again just reinforcing that chilly air. The system that's in place over the deep south is a developing winter storm. It's bringing some heavy rain right now to places like Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, snow on the northern and western side of the storm. Again, this looks to be a major winter storm, but possibly not for our area. I think it'll be south of our area, like the D.C., Baltimore region. Thursday through the daytime today into tomorrow morning, high pressure still controls our weather. Sunshine. Even to start on Friday, we should start out nice and bright, and then the clouds will start to roll in by late in the day out ahead of this system. Notice how it's forced well south of us off the North Carolina coast. So this is 11 o'clock Friday night, already seeing some snow breaking out in northwestern Virginia, West Virginia, and then some very heavy snow possible D.C., Baltimore, even possibly as far north as Philly and New York City. This is 6 a.m. on Saturday morning. So when we start to talk about some snow in New York, Philadelphia, question is, will it come up into our area? These storms, it's been just far enough south that we miss out on the worst of the system, but it wouldn't take much of a shift in this track to the north to bring in some of the more significant snowfall totals to our area. So even though right now we're leaning towards a system to the south of us, it does bear watching. We're still 2 days out. All right, clear and chilly this morning, 21 to 28 degrees. This afternoon, dry, chilly, and blustery, a high of about 30 to 35. I've got us at 34 in Newport, 33 in Wickford. Northern Rhode Island, your highs today, low 30s. Johnston at about 33. But again, when you start to factor in those winds, we're going to be feeling more like the teens and 20s for highs, and about 35 in New Bedford. Dry roads for the drive home from work today, blustery, 31 to 26, and then the winds start to diminish overnight, and it should be colder than last night, 15 to 20 by the time you wake up Friday morning. Friday afternoon, we start to see some of these high cirrus clouds rolling in, lighter winds than today, and a high of about 32 to 36. So your 7-day Futurecast, dry today, dry tomorrow, keeping a very close eye on Saturday. Right now, just the potential for light snow. Continuing Saturday night and then winding down. Sunday looks dry, bright, and chilly with highs only in the 20s. Next chance of snow next week would be in that Tuesday night, Wednesday time frame with a high in the